Welcome to the Lakers News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
Welcome to the Lakers News Fan Report, your go-to channel for analysis and updates on everything happening with our favorite team. Do you believe the fate of a season can be decided by a single trade? That's the burning question for Lakers fans as December 15th approaches, the date when NBA teams can start trading players. For the Lakers, the expectation is clear. Changes are necessary, and they need to happen now. With the team's inconsistent performance in recent games and an early exit from the NBA Cup, it's become evident that defense is the weak link. The question is, who can strengthen this critical area? A name that's surfaced in recent rumors is Jonas Valančiūnas, currently with the Washington Wizards, a center who could immediately contribute alongside Anthony Davis while Jared Vanderbilt remains sidelined. But how could this happen? The Lakers might offer Gabe Vincent and a couple of second-round draft picks. While Vincent hasn't lived up to expectations in Los Angeles, his initial signing was based on the potential he demonstrated with the Miami Heat, especially during the playoffs. For the Wizards, who are in a rebuild with the worst record this season, this trade could be appealing, particularly given the strategic value of future picks. Looking at the other side of the court, Valančiūnas is a solid player, averaging 12 points and 7.6 rebounds per game, the exact kind of physical presence the Lakers are lacking right now. This addition could not only address immediate issues, but also pave the way for other moves before the 2025 trade deadline. Now, I want to hear your opinion. Do you think Valančiūnas is the missing piece the Lakers need to turn the season around? Comment below. And if you want more analyses like this, subscribe to the Lakers News Fan Report and activate notifications so you don't miss any updates. Let's root together for our team's success. Beyond Valančiūnas, let's not forget the market might have other options for the Lakers. December 15th marks just the beginning of the trade season, and the team needs to stay alert to all possibilities. Players with expiring contracts, or those available on teams in clear rebuild mode, could be strategic targets to strengthen the roster. The bigger question, however, is how such a trade would impact the team's dynamics on the court. Valančiūnas would bring more defensive stability in the paint, a constant issue, especially when Anthony Davis needs rest or plays further from the rim. Moreover, his offensive presence could open new opportunities for players like LeBron James and Austin Reeves, easing the pressure on them during crucial moments. Every trade comes with its risks, though. Sacrificing future draft picks always sparks debates among fans and experts. Is giving up these picks a fair price to address current problems? Or should the Lakers focus on long-term solutions? The Lakers front office must balance these questions with surgical precision to avoid jeopardizing the team's future. On the other hand, the situation in Washington favors a deal. With a disastrous campaign so far, the Wizards are clearly looking ahead. Adding draft picks to their arsenal and bringing in Gabe Vincent as a complementary piece might make sense for the franchise as they look to restructure their roster for the coming seasons. Regardless of how this story ends, one thing is certain: the next few days will be crucial for the Lakers' future. Every move, every decision, and every trade could be the difference between a frustrating season and a return to title contention. As a Lakers fan, I see this as a crossroads for the team. We can no longer ignore the defensive flaws that have cost us important games, and the NBA Cup elimination was a clear sign that something needs to change, and fast. Bringing in Jonas Valančiūnas would, in my opinion, be a smart strategic move. He's not just a solid center, but someone who can take some pressure off Anthony Davis, allowing him to play more freely and focus on what he does best, impacting both ends of the court. Still, I can't help but feel a tinge of concern about sacrificing draft picks. As a fan, I know building for the future is as important as winning in the present. But with LeBron James still performing at such a high level, the now has to be the priority. Valančiūnas could be the missing piece to balance our roster, especially in the paint, where we've struggled when Davis isn't at his best. Regarding Gabe Vincent, it's unfortunate things didn't work out for him here in Los Angeles, but the NBA is unforgiving. If he can be the key to landing someone like Valančiūnas, it's a risk worth taking. What excites me most is the potential this trade could unlock for the team. With a stronger presence in the paint, Reeves, Hachimura, and even Cam Reddish could contribute more consistently. Not to mention the impact on LeBron, who could be even more decisive in critical moments without having to carry the team as he has in past seasons. Finally, I'll say this: I trust this front office. Pelinka has shown he knows how to act under pressure, and I hope that continues here. I want to see the Lakers competitive again, fighting at the top. If that means taking some risks now, I'm 100% on board. After all, we're the Lakers. Winning is what we do. Go Lakers! In addition to all this, there is another aspect worth highlighting: the psychological impact that a change like this can have on the squad and fans. When the front office makes a bold move, like bringing in a player of Valančiūnas' caliber, it sends a clear message: the Lakers are not just here to compete, but to win. And that mentality is contagious, both on and off the court. Imagine the team's morale knowing that the board is investing to correct the flaws and give them the necessary tools to fight for something bigger. As a fan, this renews confidence that the future of the season can be much more promising than the ups and downs we have seen so far. But, of course, we know that success will not come from this exchange alone. It will be necessary to adjust the game system, integrate new players, and, above all, maintain the health of fundamental players such as Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Consistency will be key, and a balanced squad could be the turning point. Furthermore, I wonder how this change could open up new possibilities for the Lakers to explore other pieces on the market. Valančiūnas could be the start of a domino effect. With a more solid bench, we can prioritize the search for other adjustments, such as strengthening the bench or bringing more depth to the wings. Everything will depend on how the team behaves in the coming weeks, but the potential is there.